All right, on my way home. Maybe I'll go to the gym, give me a quick workout in. I don't know. Yeah, a lot of shit going on, man. I mean, NBA, man. Who would have ever thought that the Milwaukee Bucks, right now, the first 2 weeks of the season, is like the best team in the East Coast, possibly the best team in the NBA. But, I mean, that's basketball for you, and the Lakers are not playing up to expectations. They were expecting the Lakers to at least be solid, even in the opening stages of the season. That isn't the case. Daniel Jacobs is just missing something. I don't know what the fuck it is, but he's missing something. And I just already know what's up with Daniel Jacobs. I saw the Cali and Nichols video, great segment where we're talking about the Jacobs and Charlo thing. Because, like I say, I agree with the Cali Enigma 100%. I'm gonna call it right down the middle. I'm not gonna sit up here and just get the fanboyism on. Because, like I say, I call it right down the middle. Oh yeah, I seen this video where I was like dying laughing, like Kenny Porter got some fighter that got his ass flatlined like in the first round. Got knocked out bad in Vegas and shit. But it is what it is. I'm gonna leave Kenny Porter alone. But yeah, it's been very interesting, man. Daniel Jacobs, like I said, man, ever since he signed with Matchroom, man, this is like his third bout with Matchroom, and he just has just not looked good. Well, I mean, he just ain't looked like how he was since he fought, Peter Quillen. Now, I'm hoping that the Triple G fight didn't take more out of him than we thought it did, but I didn't think he took much of a beating from Triple G. But I just don't know what it is. Something is just missing. I saw a lot of opportunity for Daniel Jacobs to counter and catch Derevyanchenko and get him up out of there. There were just times where he missed opportunity. I don't know whether he was gun shy or whether he, what I'm saying, or whatever the case may be, or whether he was slipping a little bit. But I just saw a lot of opportunity where Derevyanchenko was wide open for Daniel Jacobs to counter. I think there were just times where if Daniel Jacobs would have just been a little bit more aggressive, I think he could have got the knockout. But he played it safe. I know these dudes spar a lot, and at times in the fight, it looked like a spar match. You could tell these dudes know each other. But nevertheless, they made a fight, and that's cool. Daniel Jacobs now got a strap. That's good for him. I don't know what's next for him. Like I said, if they're serious about him fighting Canelo, man, I'm just keeping it 100, man. I already know Daniel Jacobs ain't gonna get no decision against Canelo, because also they're just, Daniel Jacobs fighting and just he fights in spurs where he just doesn't throw punches. He was backing up too much a little bit, and see, that's exactly why he didn't get the decision against Triple G. I still thought he did enough to beat Triple G, but that's one of the reasons why he didn't get the decision. Sometimes you leave rounds on the table, and he left a lot of rounds on the table. Hey, what's up, bro? Yeah, he just man, for real. He let a couple of rounds get away from him, man, and I just didn't like that shit, man. Daniel Jacobs, you should never leave rounds up for grabs and shit. And if he fight that way against Canelo, he not getting you. I mean, you ain't getting no decision against Canelo anyway. And I mean, if he fight Canelo, he gonna have to go for broke. And when I say he gonna have to go for broke, when I say he gonna have to let it go, he gonna have to let it hang. I mean, he gonna have to try to knock Canelo out. Even if it's close quarters like the first 5 rounds, Canelo has had a history of stamina problems, but he's still gonna have to drop Canelo, or at least once or twice, or at the very least knock him out to get a decision. And Canelo, Canelo is solid. Do I think Canelo can knock Daniel Jacobs out? Not from what I've seen. Daniel Jacobs got cracked a couple of times, but he recovered pretty well. But I don't think Canelo can knock him out. He could knock Triple G out. I mean, damn near anybody could knock Amir Khan out if you land the right shot. Shit, he damn near got knocked out by Chris Algieri. Like I said, Amir Khan looked horrible in his last fight. The last 4 rounds of Amir Khan's last fight, that told me all I need to know about him. He gonna get knocked out again pretty soon, and it's gonna be brutal once again. Wait, say that again. Wait, let me say that again about Lomachenko. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't think a lot of fights gonna get made that we want to see. Cause I think Khan is gonna get seriously hurt in a fight one day. That dude he fought, that Vargas dude, ain't even no big puncher, and yet Amir Khan got hurt. And then a lot of people thought that the dude did enough to win that fight. I mean, I can see Amir Khan having a very bad ending to his career. You just know it's going to happen again. I know Amir Khan is going to be brutally knocked out sooner than later. I say if Amir Khan sticks around within his next 2 to 3 fights, he going to get stopped. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, man? London in the building. Look, man, I'm gonna tell you, man, about Lomachenko, man. This is the honest to God truth about Lomachenko. Lomachenko told Boxing Scene that he's still getting used to 135. We got a cold war going on. I can tell you right now, Lomachenko, I think he gonna go back down. It all depends on how he look against Pedraza. I think Lomachenko might go back down to 126. I think he knows that it's gonna be tough for him to fight at that higher weight class. I think he knows it. I just got a feeling he gonna drop back down, depending on how he looks against Pedraza. Because, and we gonna know something else about Lomachenko. If he has another life and death fight with a guy like Pedraza, you gonna be able to tell that Top Rank might be ready to throw him to the wolves. That they might try to find somebody to feed you know what I'm saying? To feed Lomachenko to. I just see that coming. Now I already know Bob Arum ain't gonna make no Manny Pacquiao Lomachenko fight. I think I'm gonna be honest with you. I think even if they fight at 135, 140, I think Manny Pacquiao knocks Lomachenko out. I think he stops him. Lomachenko and Manny Pacquiao was bullshit. Bob Arum ain't gonna make that fight. He is not going to put Lomachenko in the ring with Manny Pacquiao. Lomachenko would get knocked out by Manny Pacquiao, and I'm just keeping it. I'm keeping it 100. That was just talk. But like I said, we gonna know in December how Lomachenko, like where he is as a boxer, where he is at that weight class. Now, if he blow through Pedraza, then hey, we can start the conversation back up again, like where he is on the pound for pound list. I don't really have that dude that high on the pound for pound list because he just ain't did enough. Because if that's the case, Derevyanchenko is got 13 fights in and he only did lost one. So shit, should he be in the pound for pound best fighter on the planet? No, absolutely not. But I think Derevyanchenko is a solid fighter. His fighting style would have gave Triple G fits. I saw enough to tell me he would have gave Triple G a competitive fight. You got who at number one? Lomachenko? I mean, I don't agree with that, but I mean, to each his own. But I mean, hey. I mean, yeah, I just don't see. That's funny, but hey, man, like I said, to each his own, man. I mean, like I said, we gonna find out December the 8th where Lomachenko is as a fighter. Well, I mean, if you go use that logic, like I said, Derevyanchenko should be in the top 10 shit. Since he got 20, I mean, he from the same area. He an Eastern European fighter. I mean, I saw a lot of missed opportunity for Daniel Jacobs. He hurt Derevyanchenko a lot in that fight, man. Derevyanchenko got hurt he got hurt a lot in that fight. Sometimes you just got to step on the gas and shit. And then Daniel Jacobs looked a little pudgy around the waist. Usually he'd be like in better shape than that. That's why he had his trunks up kind of high. Look, man, I'm just tell the truth, man. I'm not finna sugarcoat this shit with Errol Spence. Look, I'm sorry. Even a fucking executive or one of Al Heyman's like right hand man said that they not making Crawford and Spence right now. So it ain't even no reason to have this conversation. But as I said before, I gotta call it like right down the middle, you know. And I don't want you know. It looked like it's starting to look, you know, it's starting to look suspicious, man, for Errol Spence, man. And I'm just keeping it 100, just a little bit. It's starting to look a little bit suspicious for Errol Spence. But then again, I don't know what's going on behind the scenes because, like I said before, I don't want it to look like I'm shitting on Errol Spence. But it's some shit going on in the background that, that we don't know about. This, I don't know. But the dude said that fight ain't happening. He said Errol Spence already got shit lined up, so Look, Mike, these dudes watch these videos. I don't got time. I'm just trying to be cool because I don't want these dudes talking about, hey, man, you disrespecting me and all that type of shit. But I'm just like, the dude, that came out of his mouth. Didn't come out my mouth. It came out of his mouth saying, hey, when the time is right, we gonna make that fight. I see dude did like a 20-minute interview with like Ness, and he said some shit that I didn't like. So, like I said, man, I know more about this situation than what I'm telling people, and I'm not gonna do that. I know more. No, I'm serious, Mike. I know more about this situation than what I'm telling people. But I'm just trying to be cool, man. But yeah, I don't like what I'm seeing, man. I don't like what I'm seeing. I'm hearing some shit, and then I'm seeing some shit that I don't like, and it's starting to match up what I suspect. But I'm gonna be cool because, like I said before, I don't want people think that I'm trying to like diss them and all that type of shit. And then, like I said, when I see these guys, oh man, I can't talk to you, and all that shit. So I kind of got to be mum about what I didn't heard. Yeah, man, boxing is damn near Democrat and Republican shit. It's just like like for real. This boxing shit is like real gang shit. You got one dude talking about, oh, this dude got to fight for this dude, and we got to be with this promotional company. I'm not going to work with this dude. I'm not going to work with that dude. I mean, goddamn, this shit is just fucking repulsive. Do these motherfuckers want boxing to make it or not? Well, there you go. There you go. That's true. Red and blue. Like, I'm serious. Do these motherfuckers want boxing to survive? Because from what I see, they act like they don't. Do they want to run boxing fans off? Like I said, nobody don't want to fight each other no more, man. And like I said before, do not be fooled by this shit with DAZN. Because like I said, Eddie Hearn is out of... Canelo signed a 11-fight deal with DAZN, and then he signed an additional 4-fight deal with Golden Boy themselves. So Canelo is stuck with Canelo owed Golden Boy like 15 more fights. And I mean, Canelo is already like fucking 28. He already did fought like fucking 40 fights. Okay, 40 plus fights. Okay, so that's a lot of fights. That's a lot of wear and tear. Oh yeah. Yeah, I gotta get a new computer, man, cause like I gotta get a new computer. But you can give motherfuckers the axe. Anybody else? Hey, I'm telling you right now. Anybody come on here? I'm not giving motherfuckers no chances. If I say shoot the motherfucker, shoot his ass. If I call a hit on the troll, hit that motherfucker. We smacking motherfuckers. So warning to all you trolls that's listening, thinking about saying something slick. Oh, motherfuckers that got a wrench, they ordered to shoot on sight. On sight. Ain't no negotiations, ain't no nah. If I call a hit, I call a hit. Oh yeah, I know. That's why I gave you one. If I call a hit, hit him. Smack his ass. And I heard, you know, the funny part about it, I heard HBO, as usual, Dick Ride talking about, oh, well, the middleweight is where it's at. because the 147 guys, once again, Jim Lampley with his racist ass, like basically trying to talk about the PBC shit. Well, like I said, all the 160 dudes ain't fighting each other neither. When is Demetrius Andrade and Charlo? When is Charlo versus Canelo? When is Charlo versus Triple G? When is Triple G versus, you know, Andrade? That's what I thought. I mean, for real, the dick ride never stops with Jim Lampley. It's almost to the point to where I can't wait till they go away. But then again, from what I heard, HBO is not going to completely get rid of boxing. What they going to do, if they see a fight that's worth their while, they'll come back and they'll put it on pay-per-view. They not going to completely get rid of boxing. I just think they're going to go to pay-per-view only. But the problem is, what the fuck they going to put on pay-per-view? When you got the DAZN, then you got the PBC. So who the fuck they going to work with? Man, hey, bruh. I told you, man, we need to find out where Triple G's camp is. We need to send that dude some turducken. Like that turkey duck and chicken shit. I think you can get the shit at Trader Joe's. Wait, what did he say? Yeah, we gonna send Triple G some turducken. I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's and I'm gonna buy him one of them turduckens. You know what? Like I said, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut because, like I said, motherfuckers now, like, I don't want to get put on no list. So hey, real talk, man. I don't want to get put on no. Hey, I don't want to get put on no do not list. So I'ma just be cool. I'ma be cool, but you guys draw your own conclusions. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say, Mike. You draw your own conclusion. Whatever you think, I'm not going to tell you you wrong, but I'm not, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't going to say you right neither. That's all I'm going to say. You know, we going to be slick with this shit, man. We going to be slick with this shit. Okay. Man, I'm telling you, bro. I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. It's looking, man. When I say, man, bro. When I say it's looking bad, bro. It's looking. Hey, when I saw that interview with dude, I was like, oh man. What's up, Logic? Oh yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah. Look, man. Like I said, sometimes, Logic, when I see the Lakers, I'm starting to think maybe I overestimated them. Like maybe they might not be as good as I thought they would be, because they don't seem to have Luke Walton don't know how to like put matchups together. He don't know how to interchange the lineup and shit. Luke Walton probably ain't gonna make it to the All-Star game. Man, I'm gonna tell you right now, if the Lakers start off the first month of the season like 2-10, I'm telling you, bruh, it's gonna be bad, man. Well, Well, like I said, you got to blame it on the coach. I think, like I said before in one of my videos, I think Luke Walton is over his head. I don't think he was ready for that. Yeah, the Rockets ain't what I thought they would be neither. I mean, the Rockets not I mean, for real. Yeah, the Dodgers are toast. The Dodgers are toast. This is gonna end. This is gonna end probably the next game. The Dodgers are toast. They needed to win this game to stay in this series. The Dodgers are toast. Yeah, Magic Johnson, he looking bad. He looking bad in baseball, and he looking bad in basketball right now. So it's not looking good for Magic Johnson because his Magic One is starting to fizzle. He looking more like for real. He ain't working no magic. All right. Nah, Magic, you know what, Logic? He not gonna walk away because they looking at next year. They looking at Klay Thompson. They looking at possibly getting Anthony Davis this year. Then Kevin Durant. So nah, he not gonna walk away. Yeah, Tia, Magic looking like man. Yeah, I don't see him leaving like right now because you know that you know what it is now. I think the Russell Westbrook effect did start to trickle down on everybody. Like I told you, Logic, people can't play with you, just can't win with Russell Westbrook. I think Russell Westbrook should be traded, and I think Russell Westbrook should go somewhere where he played a two. He's just not a fucking point guard. And I think when he understands it, I think the better off he'll be. Russell Westbrook, he just not no fucking point guard. He like a undersized undersized two. He just not a point guard. He just don't make good decisions. And everybody say that we too hard on Russell Westbrook. Well, yeah, he should. But you got to remember, Russell Westbrook, if I'm not mistaken, he didn't play point guard in college. He played he was more of a two in college. He's not a point guard. See, it ain't no excuse on why you can't move Russell Westbrook to the two. Because Victor Oladipo is only like 6'4", so I mean, goddamn. So what? 1 inch? This ain't the Allen Iverson situation where Allen Iverson was fucking 5'11", 5'10". You see, that's the thing. I thought Penny lost a lot of years off his career playing point guard. They didn't wait till Penny was like old, and then they tried him at small forward. Then they tried him at the two. I thought Penny should have played the two. I think when they got him, they should have traded Nick Anderson and made Dennis Scott the point. Or they should have traded for a point. I thought Penny was a two more than a one. Yeah, Logic, we gonna try to get Penny into the Hall of Fame. I'm gonna try to get my man Penny into the Hall of Fame, because Penny should get put in the Hall of Fame. I mean, if fucking Grant Hill, and Grant Hill was a beast when he was healthy. If Grant Hill could get put in the Hall of Fame on the first ballot, and Tracy McGrady, Then why isn't Penny in there? Penny's first 7 years, he was a beast. Hell yeah, he was a beast, Craig. Shit, and his shoes sold just as good as Jordan's. Oh shit, Logic, you seen my sneaker collection? I got hella pair of Penny Hardaways. Shit, some of Penny's shoes was cleaner than Jordan's. Penny's first like 5 shoes was cold. I wish they would put his rookie shoes back out. Damn, that's a Penny played off and on maybe 10, 11 seasons, maybe 12. Hey, Brandon, ain't Alonzo Mourning in the Hall of Fame? Yeah, I think Alonzo Mourning in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, I'm almost positive he in the Hall of Fame. That's what I'm saying about Penny. Hey, what's up, Joe? You tell me, yeah, you tell me who was better than Penny Hardaway, man. Penny Hardaway was easy top 5 when he was healthy. Somebody look up and see if Alonzo Mourning in the Hall of Fame. I think he is. I'm almost sure he is. Okay, he is. Okay, that's what I thought. That's why I'm saying my man Penny should be in there. Well, Craig, Tracy McGrady shocked the world when he got put in on the first ballot. I thought Tracy McGrady would get in there like maybe his 4th, 5th like effort, but that motherfucker got in here on the first ballot. See, the thing was with Penny had vision, and then Penny could do everything. To me, man could jump through the roof. Man know how to distribute the ball. He could shoot. He could shoot a little bit. I mean, he could slash. I mean, it wasn't nothing he couldn't do. I just think that he played out of position, and I think Penny Hardaway said in an interview that he wanted to play some 2 guard, but it was too late. Shit, Brandon Penny was fucking everybody's favorite. Shit. Shit. Well, you know I gotta give some love to the glove, man, because the glove from where I'm from. So I'm just saying, you could. I think to me, Gary Payton was one of the first, not first, but he sort of like took the scoring point guard to new heights. He kind of opened up the door for guys like Stephen Curry to be able to be a point guard and still score at the same time. But the thing is, with Stephen Curry, he takes less shots. See, the thing is, Stephen Curry can take 12 shots and score 30 points. That's what's so unique about Stephen Curry. So that's why he still have time to get Kevin Durant 15 to 17 shots. Klay Thompson 15 to 17 shots. Yeah, he coaching at his old alma mater. He coaching at his old college and shit. He coached high school after he retired. Now he coaching college. Yeah, Gary Payton, the funny thing about him, he could shoot, he could score, but he just couldn't jump worth shit. Yeah, Brandon Roy, man. Yeah, Brandon Roy was a monster, and he tried to come back too. But that's what happens, man, when your knees give out on you. Yeah, GP was, man. I remember hearing about him when he was at Skyline High. everybody was talking about Gary Payton when he was at Skyline High. He was a standout basketball player at Skyline High. You know, Skyline High is like up in the Oakland Hills and shit. You got to go up 35th Avenue, then you get past this park, and then you turn right, and then I think you drive for about maybe 5 minutes. Then Skyline High is like on the right, it's on the left side if you coming from early East Oakland. Yeah, Tom Hanks went to Skyline too, and Greg Foster. Yeah, Tom Hanks went to Skyline, Gary Payton went to Skyline, and Greg Foster went to Skyline, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Damian Lillard, he went to Damian Lillard went to school with my cousin. Damian Lillard went to Oakland High. It's over there off of MacArthur and Park Street. Yeah, he went to Oakland High. My brother graduated from Oakland High, and Marshawn Lynch went to Oakland Tech. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, Alonzo Mourning was on that team too. I think he was on that Heat team that beat the Dallas Mavericks. I know for sure Gary Payton was on there. That was what you call with Gary Payton, y'all. That's what you call a mercy ring. That's what you call a, you know, just the tip of the iceberg for your career. Gary Payton never wanted to play for the Warriors because the Warriors were like god awful, like Gary Payton's whole career. They were like horrible. Like right after they won that championship, 74-75, they were just up and down. I remember when Gary Payton was playing for the Supersonics, and they asked him would he ever consider playing for the Warriors, and he's like, well, maybe when I wanted to end my career. Gary Payton never wanted to play for the Warriors. Oh, yep, that's right. Antoine Walker. Hey, what's up? Oh, Craig, punk ass Don Nelson fucked that up. Don Nelson used to call himself, let me tell you, Craig, Don Nelson used to call himself a mad scientist. Don Nelson was the epitome of fixing something that ain't broke. He was impatient with the team. Like, they only played 3 years together. And if he would have kept that team together, I think the Warriors had a chance to steal at least one championship from the Lakers. But, he traded Mitch Richmond for, if I'm not mistaken, Billy Owens and some draft picks and shit. I mean, he just was always a mad scientist. And I hated that about fucking Don Nelson. I just couldn't stand him. He fired George Karl. He came in, Don Nelson came in just to be the GM. That's all he was supposed to be. And what he did was he would undermine, just like he did when he came back to the Warriors, how he undermined Chris Mullin. That's what he did. He undermined George Karl. He fired him. Then he started coaching the team. Don Nelson just was notorious for that shit. And he fucked up the Warriors by like breaking up TMC. Then when he got Chris Webber, he gave Chris Webber that stupid deal where he could opt out after 1 year. And he fucked that up. And then Chris Webber ended up getting traded. Yeah, Logic, Don Nelson fucked that shit up. He fucked up 2 teams. He fucked up Chris Mullin, Mitch Richmond, you know what I'm saying, and Tim Hardaway. Then he fuck up the Warrior team with Chris Webber. I used to be tripping out how they'd be making Don Nelson look like he was Red Auerbach. Man never won shit in his life. And they should have him up there with some of the greatest coaches ever. How are you the greatest coach ever and you never won shit? I don't get that. He was the basketball version of that dude that used to coach the San Diego Chargers. They always would have those high-powered offenses, but they never could get it done in the playoffs. For real. And that's what Don Nelson would do. He would just fuck up teams. And he almost and then here go the thing. He almost ruined Stephen Curry's career. Fuck Gruden. Oh yeah, I know that. Don Nelson almost fucked up Stephen Curry's career, and the ownership said, you gotta go. That's funny. Nobody ever talks about Rudy T, but then they talk about Don Nelson. Rudy T won 2 championships. That's what I don't understand. Yeah, but what he did was he never won what should have counted. He never won any championships. Mark Jackson, I don't know what the fuck is going on behind the scenes I don't know what the fuck is going on with Mark Jackson not being able to secure another coaching job, but it is some serious blackballing going on. Because I find it atrocious that he can't get a second chance, but then they want to hire all these new dudes and shit. Why can't he come in and coach the Lakers? I think he should be the leading candidate if Luke Walton doesn't make it. Everybody says that. I'm gonna do a solo video about that. Yeah, that dude, Joe. That motherfucker never won shit. The Chargers used to have all those high-powered offenses, and they never could get to the fucking Super Bowl. Because basically, when the Warriors, remember when he got it based off the fact that the Warriors, that when Steve Kerr was out, and he had to coach the team for the first 26 games, and they won like 26 in a row, but that was misleading. It wasn't him. It was the team. Yeah, but it wasn't really him. It was the fucking team. The team was good. I think anybody could have, anybody would have won with that Warriors team, shit. So that's what led to him getting the job with the Lakers. And now they see that he ain't that good. Man, I'll try. Yeah, that's what it is. The Warriors had that start where they won their first 24 games. So, well, hey, what's up? What's up, 225? That's what happened. Yeah, Logic. I did a video from that new arena. It looked. Hey, to be honest with you, it looked damn near exactly like the T-Mobile Arena. It looked, but then again, from what I heard, it was built by the same fucking people. You know the funny thing about Mike Brown? You see, he was about to shit. You see in the playoffs, Steve Kerr hurried up and came back. Shit, he was about to win. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Anybody, shit. All you got to do is just, like, stand back. Just let them do them. Yeah, Brandon, sometimes the best coach is the dude that don't hardly coach at all. Because he don't really do nothing. I mean, for real, man, if you had that kind of firepower shit, what the fuck can you tell a dude like Stephen Curry, KD, and Klay Thompson, dudes that can shoot like that? That's what I'm trying to say. Sometimes the best coach is the dude that hardly do no coaching. Because that's all Larry Brown did. That's all Larry Brown did with that Detroit Pistons team. He just let them play. All he did is tell them just play defense. And that's it. And that's how they took down the Lakers. And then Larry Brown get all this fucking credit for winning the championship with fucking Rick Carlisle's team. Rick Carlisle would have won a championship with that team. Exactly. Larry Brown, another dude that overrated as fuck. Yeah, y'all gotta understand. I'm glad, Logic, y'all see that sometimes it ain't the coach, it's just his so-called name, his so-called presence. That's all. Because at the end of the day, it still come down to the players. Because to be honest with you, the real coach of the Chicago Bulls was fucking Michael Jordan. He was the real fucking coach. So no, I always fuck with Rick Carlisle. He would have won with that. Rick Carlisle would have won with that Detroit Pistons. You see, he won in Dallas. Yeah, exactly. Look who the fuck. I mean, that's what I'm trying to tell you, man. Sometimes they give a coach too much credit, man. Because then, if the coach is as good as they say they is, how come they can't go nowhere else and win? Phil Jackson kept hopping into good situation after good situation. That's all Phil Jackson would do is hop into good situation after good situation. Okay, you go from the Bulls to the Lakers. Phil Jackson did coach arguably like 3 of the top 15 greatest players of all time if you put Michael Jordan, Kobe, and Shaq in there. And then if you might could even put Scottie Pippen in the top 20. Because Scottie Pippen was solid as fuck on defense. He made Jordan's life a lot easier. Because like I said, Jordan didn't win shit till Scottie Pippen showed up. Because who was always the Bulls' best defender? Scottie Pippen. They would make Scottie Pippen defend the best defensive player or the best offensive player on the other team in most cases. You know what? You know what, Joe? Robert Horry is always an interesting argument because of what he would do in the playoffs. I mean, me myself, if I had a vote, I would put him in just on how clutch he was in the finals. I mean, the dude got like 6 fucking rings. I mean, he won, let me see. He won 2 with the Rockets. I think he won 3 with the Lakers, and he won 1 with the Spurs. Yep, big shot, Bob. Oh, okay, he got 7. Well, hey, I was close. Yeah, that's what I try to tell people, man. I'm waiting for somebody. Did y'all know Michael Jordan didn't even have no winning record till Scottie Pippen showed up? Hey, what's up, Michelle? That's what I'm trying to tell niggas, man. Michael Jordan didn't even have a winning season till Scottie Pippen showed up. But then the history books got you thinking that Michael Jordan did everything by his fucking self. Oh, Logic, that's true. Look, hey, I want everybody that's watching this live stream and listening to this live stream, go to that flu game and look how Scottie Pippen was looking at Michael Jordan when Michael Jordan was faking like he had the flu. You could tell Scottie, and you know Scottie Pippen had to carry him until Scottie Pippen was looking at him like, you bitch ass nigga, you ain't sick. Man, I don't want LeBron taking no game winning shot. Not unless we up 3-1 or something like that, or 3-0. I know the Bulls had a squad. That's what I keep trying to tell people. Like I said, man, motherfuckers act like Michael Jordan was scoring all the points and all that shit. Scottie Pippen almost got the Bulls to the finals on his own. And he should have been an MVP candidate that year. And see, here go the thing. That's another reason why Michael Jordan came back also. Because if Scottie Pippen wins the ring without Michael Jordan, then you start looking at Scottie Pippen. And then the Michael Jordan mystique sort of like goes a little bit out the window. So that's what I'm saying. It's a lot of. One day I'm gonna tell y'all that story about what really happened. The real reason why Michael Jordan came back. I'm gonna tell y'all that Michael Jordan at retirement was bogus as fuck. He was always coming back. I'm gonna tell y'all that story. Like I said before, man. Motherfuckers need to give Scottie Pippen a little bit more credit than what he get. Yeah, 225. Like I said, Michael Jordan, Michael Jordan played every position on those. It was Michael Jordan versus versus 5 people. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan played every position. He scored all the points. He had, like I said, Michael Jordan averaged 100 points, 60 assists, and 70 rebounds, all to himself. Because according to Skip Bayless, that's pretty much what happened. Michael Jordan did it all. That be tripping me out how these niggas be acting like some of these dudes be acting like Michael Jordan did everything. And then they got mad at LeBron when he said LeBron was telling the truth. Motherfuckers act like Michael Jordan for real. Like he played all 5 positions and he did, I mean for real, like Bugs Bunny and shit. that cartoon where Bugs Bunny played all 9 positions and shit. They act like Michael Jordan played center, power forward, 2 guard, point, and small forward. Man, I'm gonna tell you something. If Allen Iverson was 6'6", when I say, man, man, if Allen Iverson, like I said, was 6'6", I'm just thinking how far his career would have went. Yeah, like I keep telling you, I'm gonna tell that story. Yeah, because Michael Jordan know the truth. Yeah, thank you, Tia. I don't know if you know, Tia. What's the face threatened to whoop Michael Jordan's ass? They said he pulled up. Bill Cartwright pulled up on Michael Jordan. Because you know how you used to hear that Michael Jordan used to be like punking Steve Kerr and all that shit. Yeah. They said Bill Cartwright pulled up on Michael Jordan and said, "I'll beat your motherfucking ass. You ever like talk to me like that?" So I heard Bill Cartwright pulled up on him, like really, like pulled up on him. Got in his face and everything. Yeah, the Jordan rules was yeah. Yeah, a lot of players didn't like that shit because if you breathe wrong on Michael Jordan, he was going to the free throw line. Yeah, I know, Mike. But the nigga that made me a lot of money. Yeah, Tia, look it up. I think you could Google it. Bill Cartwright pulled up on he really pulled up on MJ, man. I remember me and the one LVZ was talking about that shit. He pulled up on Michael Jordan, and it's true. Like what Logic said, fucking Scottie Pippen hated Michael Jordan's guts. They don't even talk to this day. They don't hang out with each other. Scottie Pippen to tell you up close and personal, I don't fuck with Michael Jordan. I don't fuck with that nigga like that. Man, Isaiah Thomas and Michael Jordan, they had a different kind of envy for each other. It was deeper. It was deeper. It was what it was, Tia. It was deeper than basketball because you already know Isaiah Thomas is from Chicago. Michael Jordan comes there and he sort of like become the king of his hometown and shit. Isaiah Thomas resented that shit. And then, you know, that's how all that shit started with Isaiah Thomas and Michael Jordan. Now, I know for a fact. Yeah. I know for a fact that Michael Jordan has something to do with Isaiah Thomas not being on the original Dream Team. I know that for a fact. That's why when motherfuckers be trying to say that Isaiah Thomas didn't orchestrate that freeze out, Bill Cartwright played for a few teams. But yeah, that's how that shit started. Michael Jordan never forgot that Isaiah Thomas will, just for argument's sake, allegedly organized a freeze out not to pass him the ball. And I think it was either his first or his second All-Star appearance. So when they did the original Dream Team, Michael Jordan told them, if you put Isaiah Thomas on the Dream Team, I'm not going to play. And then Christian Laettner should not have been on the dream team. Shaquille O'Neal should have been on the dream team. But they put Christian Laettner on there because, you know, he came from Duke and shit. Yeah, none of them dudes. Hey, what's up, JT? Yeah, I already know Scottie Pippen and Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman, to this day, he kind of sneak disses Michael Jordan. I mean, he said when he was playing that they didn't talk in practice. I think I could find that video where he said, we don't really talk to each other. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot about Horace Grant. That nigga couldn't stand Michael Jordan. He said, he another one that said in an interview he wanted to whoop Michael Jordan's ass. Man, Logic, you can't... Look, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Russell Westbrook is going to have to, like... Russell Westbrook going to have to, like, find himself. He really going to have to be like, man, I don't know if I can play this point guard shit. Well, they had one college player, and they used Christian Laettner, but they should have had Shaq. And I don't think... Look, I'm going to keep it 100. I'm going to keep it 100. I kind of questioned Chris Mullin being on the dream team, but Chris Mullin was averaging like 25 points a game. Yeah, Christian Laettner, who was a complete bust in the NBA, he came from Duke. You know, Mike Krzyzewski or whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna tell you something. He a good college coach, but a lot of the players he coached in college that went into the NBA, they were mediocre as NBA players. I mean, Elton Brand had a good, like, 6-7 year run. Then he faded out. I think his best player, to me, that he coached was Grant Hill. Look, Kevin Durant coming to the Golden State Warriors and instantly winning 2 rings with Stephen Curry should tell you all you need to know about Russell Westbrook. That should tell you all you need to know about Russell Westbrook, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, Logic, after next year, because I think Russell Westbrook will be into like the 3rd year, that ginormous contract that he signed. They might look to trade him. Yeah, them Duke players, for some reason, I think Zion is gonna be the exception. I just think he what you call it. If he stay healthy and he lose a little bit of weight, he what you call a home run. He getting up there. He getting up there. I think the Celtics, like, as the season progresses, they're going to start playing much better basketball. Because keep in mind, they got to adjust to Gordon Hayward being there now. Yeah, Zion is like he did. Like I said, I don't like to say somebody is a can't miss, but he the closest thing to a can't miss. This ain't Greg Odom. Yeah, yeah. This isn't Greg Odom. Greg Odom should not have went number 1 over Kevin Durant. There were several reports that Odom had bad knees. There were several scouting reports. Zion gonna be a small forward. He gonna be a small forward, power forward. He gonna probably start off at small forward, but then he gonna work his way to power forward. Probably after like his 3rd or 4th season. That motherfucker is fast and big at the same time, but they gonna make him lose weight. Hey, I like that Selfbrook. It's gonna be good. I like that Russell Self. Yeah, Logic. See, Logic. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They were reports. That Greg Odom had fucked up legs, and they took him anyway. So Portland, that didn't make no kind of sense. Everybody thought Kevin Durant should have been the number 1 pick. Yeah, like I say, it take a lot to play alongside Russell Westbrook. Like I keep telling you, when they convert Russell Westbrook to the 2, the better off he gonna be. But this charade that he's perpetrating as a fucking point guard is hurting him, and it's hurting the team. How come everybody that didn't play with Russell Westbrook, when they got away from him, they succeeded? Look at Victor Oladipo. He playing to his full potential. Cause that one year he played in fucking OKC, like I told you, Oladipo was on his way to being a bust. Now he go to Indianapolis, he averaging 21 a game. So that's what I'm saying. Niggas can't play with Russell Westbrook. You not gonna win, and it ain't like I'm shitting on Russell Westbrook, but we all see it. Everybody see it. Yeah, I keep forgetting James Harden. They might have traded Russell Westbrook instead of James Harden. But then again, James Harden, he seems to self-destruct in the playoffs too. I just think to a certain degree, if they could go back, they probably would have been like, man, we should have traded Westbrook. I mean, you heard Ticket said that they should get rid of Westbrook. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Damn, I know who you talked about. I'm bad with names, so sometimes I'm gonna look it up and shit. But when you get away from Russell Westbrook, you have success. If even if you don't win a championship, at least your numbers go up. Nah, the Bucks, look, hey, for what it's worth, the Bucks is playing good. They playing solid basketball. Oh yeah, Reggie Jackson. I mean, I'm gonna take it at face value with the Bucks for as long as it lasts. You got to see if they gonna come back down to earth. But they look solid so far. They look solid so far. That team that they assembled a little bit from last year, it looked pretty good. You know, they got some, you know, solid players in there now. They got Lopez, proven scorer. No, nobody don't care about that dude.